This is my mom, Jean Narcissi, and I'll be interviewing her for this project. So, Mom, can you describe what you think ordinary is?
I think ordinary to me means the norm, normal, something that most everybody is like.
Did you have an ordinary childhood growing up?
Well, I thought I had an ordinary childhood, but then when I talk to people, they don't think it was very normal because I grew up in a small town called Valley City, North Dakota, and there were less than 8,000 people there, and it was a rural community, and it was just a great place to grow up. But I don't think a lot of people in this area got to experience something like that.
What traits do you believe make a person ordinary?
I think if you are of an average size, average height, average weight, and you go to an average school, it would make you normal.
How do you believe a person can become extraordinary?
Well, I think an extraordinary person would give it all they can. They would exceed, whether it would be in their grades or whether it would be in athletics or in acting. You would excel.
Do you have an ordinary family, you think?
I think my family's ordinary, except we're probably taller than a lot of other families.
Um, Also, can you explain your role as a mother?
My role as a mother, well, I think it's an ordinary role, but I work full time. I've always worked full time, and I am gone a lot of the time. I travel a lot.
Do you think that's ordinary or do you think that's different?
I think that's different. I think that's probably not very ordinary. I've been to a lot of different places in my lifetime with travels for work.
Um, do you believe that your upbringing helped you shape the person that you are today and how?
Yes, really do think that it helped shape who I am today. I'm number 6 out of 7 children, so I didn't get anything handed to me on a silver platter. I had to actually work hard to get where I am today.
Um, what role do you play in society?
The role I play in society is that I work for an association, a membership association, and I am involved in a lot of external meetings, and I am probably one of the only women that is part of these groups. So it's a little bit different than the ordinary kind of job.
Um, would you consider yourself an ordinary person based off that?
No, I guess I wouldn't be just ordinary, plain Jane.
um, has there been an experience in your life that has made you extraordinary?
Well, I think one of the things that helped me to become the person I am today is that when I was younger, I really enjoyed bicycling. And I used to take trips with a group when I lived in Minnesota, and we would ride 1,000 miles in a week. And I think that just made me a little bit different than some of the other moms.
Why would you say that?
Well, you had to work hard to be able to do that. You had to be in tremendous shape, which I wish I was today, and you had to take care of yourself. You had to pack all your things on your bicycle. You had to have your tent, your sleeping bag, and all your gear that you were going to be needing for the whole entire week, and you'd ride with a group of people across the country.
Can you describe an average day for if you were going to get ready to go on a cycling trip?
Yes, an average day would be getting up very early, eating a really good breakfast, biking a couple of hours, then taking a break, and then biking a couple more hours and having lunch, and finally getting to your destination about 6 or 7 hours later.
What made you want to do something like that?
I wanted to challenge myself, and I had never really done long distance biking before, and I wanted to really see what it was like. And I just really enjoyed it so much because you could see so many things from a bicycle that you could not see from a car.
Have you influenced any other people to get involved in this?
Well, yes, I did influence your father to do a little biking.
Rick biking?
Rick
I don't
biked.
understand.
Yes, Rick biked. Yes, he actually rode 150 miles on a trip one time.
Wow, that's very interesting. What advice do you have for someone who's trying to achieve maybe a little more extraordinary life?
Well, I think that if somebody wants to be extraordinary, I think you would probably really have to push yourself and try to excel and try to be a little bit different than that other person. So maybe that would give you the edge in a certain job, or um, maybe even in school. It would give you a little bit more power. I think you'd also need a lot of self-esteem, and I think that can get you a long way.
Okay, well, great. Thank you very much.